just said, first and goal from the 7, then suddenly it's first and goal from the 17, and a big difference in your play calling and what you're going to do, and that cost the Knights dearly that time.
A 3-yard pickup on the last play for Garner. Ball resting just inside the 30 of Middletown. They'll work on that clock.
Well, they can work on this game if they can get a score here. It might be enough.
6.5 minutes remaining. Staley with a big gap. He's down inside the 15. First down. A 15-yard run for Staley.
You know, you're watching some of the Middletown kids, and you're getting a little tired out there. They're starting to kind of get off the ground slower and slower. This has been a hard-hitting game on the part of both teams. You see the replay again. Staley leading the charge again, as he has all evening long for the Patriots.
First down for TJ. Day.
Mike Day, 45 up the middle.
Spins his way down to the 9. Make it the 5.
Ball kind of skipped loose there at the end, but play was already done. So, as I said before, if Thomas Johnson's able to punch it in here, Jeff, maybe pretty difficult for Middletown to come up with a couple of scores here with the limited amount of time they have left.
5.5 minutes remaining. 6 yards on that last play.
You know, Ben wants to score here, but he probably doesn't want to score in a hurry. Like to take, as you mentioned, a little time off the ticker and then finish it up with a score.
Garner, he's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. 66 George Lane there, and had some help from Chris Flook.
Nice effort by George. Nice effort by the sophomore Garner that time, not being very casual with the football. He knew he was going to take the hit, and he had that ball wrapped up pretty tightly. He wasn't going to cough it up there.
So a loss of a couple of yards. Line of scrimmage, the 11. Maybe the 12-yard line.
See big George, 66. He's had a nice game tonight.
So 3rd down and 7. They can still get a first and goal. Staley looking for Patterson. Incomplete, so it'll bring up 4th down.
A well-designed play that time. Travis, plenty of distance behind the defender. I'm going to say Travis lost that one in the lights because it looked like he was kind of shielding his eyes, trying to locate the football.
So the line of scrimmage, the 12-yard line. A field goal attempt would be from 29 yards.
Good ball fake on the part of Staley. He does a nice job of clever job of faking. And look at Travis trying to look it in, but not able to come up with it on that play. 4th down. Let's see what the Pats do.
Pats will go for it.
Something with Staley, that's for sure.
They need 7 for a first down and 12 for a TD. Staley gets away from George Lane.
Unbelievable.
Staley works his way back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's unbelievable.
Back to the 9, but not enough. Middletown will take over.
Holy moly, he must be greased up or something because guys look at the shots on this kid. There's no way, Jeff. He should have been down, but great balance, great leg strength on the part of Staley as well. Now he's going to try to make something out of nothing. Could have quite easily. That's a pretty nice block by Atwood that time. Could have easily gone down there, refused to, and finally
he got away
down
from some strong guys.
Hey,
Lane and DJ Costello.
And credit George Lane that time, because George couldn't take him down in the backfield, but then didn't give up on the play and continued his pursuit and actually did make the stop further downfield. So nice effort on the part of George Lane.
Staley proving you have to get him around the legs. He's not going to go down on a high tackle.
He's got to be a pretty strong kid in the legs and great balance. Loose ball.
TJ may have this.
TJ's got it.
They do. Thomas Johnson football. Houston picked it up inside the 10.
Well, another tough break for Middletown, and if it wasn't sealed before, I think it very well may be now.
4:12 left in the game.
Let's watch it again. Just a mistake in the snap, the exchange between the center and the quarterback, and There you see Houston coming up with the ball. I don't know if he was the one that recovered it, but George ends up with it. Or I'm sorry, David Houston.
First and goal for the Patriots. What a turn of events. Ball just outside the 5-yard line. Garner. And he's buried at about the 4. Clock rolling, under 4 minutes to play. Patriots trying to increase their lead of 5.
Well, TJ in no hurry here. They clearly just want to, obviously would like to score, but not unlike what I said a few minutes ago. They would very much just like to take as much time off the clock as possible and then score and really put the final nail in the coffin. So let's see.
Second down and goal. The fake to Garner. Here's Staley.
Staley keeps it again up the middle.
Little, if any, gain on that play as Staley met Costello.
Costello, 43.
Well, he's met everybody out there tonight at one point or another, Jeff. Everybody's had the opportunity to try to get a piece of Robert Staley, but few have been able to do much with it. What an outstanding game on the part of Robert Staley.
Under 3 minutes to play. Third down is forthcoming for the Pats. Third and goal from the 4. Staley with a pass. Deflected. Cook got a hand on it. So it's 4th down. And still a lot of time, 2:35 remaining.
Well,
so that stopped the clock.
As they say, as Yogi said, it ain't over till it's over, and this one's not. Middletown, if they can dodge a bullet here, will still have a little bit of time to try to do something. And certainly Chris Anderson has shown the ability to throw long. So let's see. You can't do anything till you stop him here, though.
Garner in the backfield behind Staley. 4th down play. Staley fires, looking for Bailey, batted down. Fritz with the good defensive play, and the Knights have new life. They've stopped the Patriots twice inside the 10.
Well, a lot of heart up here in the valley and the Middletown Valley. And there's a great play by Fritz, knocking that ball away because he had an open receiver. So the Knights get what probably will be a one last shot at trying to do something here. Remember, all they need to do is get a touchdown. I guess I shouldn't say
they have to go 96 yards.
They got to go a long way, but if they do, they win.
2:31 on the clock. Anderson fires for Lewis. Picked off. No. Fitzgerald had it. Couldn't hang on.
Would have been 6 for the Pats. Tommy Fitzgerald not able to come up with the deflection off of Ryan Lewis. Let's watch it again. It's just a little down and in off the hands of Lewis.
He actually got hit by Brown. That may have separated the ball from the grasp of number 5, Tom Fitzgerald. His teammate made contact with it. Second down, Knights. Heavy pressure, and Anderson has to throw it away. So third down for the Knights.
Like Mark, what's that? Mark Boyles, I think 78 was in that time. Kind of tough sometimes to see the numbers, but I believe that was there. You go. Mark's right there in the middle of your picture, and he was one of several putting some good pressure on Chris Anderson. So 3rd and 10 for the junior.
Still 2:20 left on the clock, but Middletown now has to worry about getting a first down. They have 2 plays to get it if they would go for it on 4th down after not making a 3rd down conversion. Anderson up top, incomplete, intended for O'Leary. Coverage by Brown was very good.
Yeah, he's done a nice job here in the second half of.
So it looks like Middletown will kick it away with a ball at their own 4 and still over 2 minutes to play in the contest.
Yeah, so that's in some regard an easy decision, in some regards a not so easy decision. Obviously you don't want to give the ball up, but at the same time, if you don't pick up the first here, you're pretty much handing it over to the Patriots. So.
And the defense has been able to stop Thomas Johnson inside the 10-yard line on the last 2 drives. So good kick. Harrell headed across the field. Now he goes back to the middle, and he's taken down by Denton and Tom Dyer. So TJ will have it about the 35-yard line of Middletown with 2:05 remaining in the contest.
And watch the Knights defensively on this series, Jeff. They will be tackling the ball as much as they will be tackling the ball carrier, trying to cause a fumble.
And they'll be using some timeouts as well.
And exactly, having very strategic use of their timeouts as well. So let's see what the Patriots do. Don't look for anything really.
Probably just hand it off every time.
Yeah, something pretty simple and basic, I'm sure, is what the Pats will do here. They've got enough points to win. They just got to get the time off the clock.
Garner has some room. Garner close to a first down. Costello made the tackle, but about a 10-yard pickup.
Garner's had a very nice evening tonight, running the football.
That moves the chains.
This time gets around outside, outruns Costello, and before he's pushed back in by the Middletown defense, but not before he picks up the first down for TJ.
.140 left on the clock. TJ leads 12-7. Garner again. Tried to get outside, but was tripped up by Fritz after a pickup of 2, maybe 3.
And the time is running. And as are the chances for Middletown coming up with a win here tonight.
.52 seconds left. Staley with a pass to Steele, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock.
Hey, we were wondering if Middletown has any timeouts, and if they mustn't. They must not, or they certainly would have been using them. Incomplete pass stops the clock, so that's
TJ helps them out a little bit.
Yeah, they do.